Hello world. Welcome to the next installment of 3 random demos. Hello Anxiety, Retro, Verminkt. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm really happy that you're able to make it to the stream for the first time. I hope you enjoy it. Hello Aviation, hello Random Commenter, hello TARDIS. I'm glad you all could join us. I hope your days are going fantastic. When will we have a wheel to make the random demos even more random? Did you not... That tells me you did not catch the last 3 random demo stream I did, because I did have a wheel, and I do have a wheel that I'm going to be spinning to decide what we are playing today. So I do want to address the poll for that I did yesterday. So yesterday, hello Nettie. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. So I want to address the poll really quick. So yesterday, I put out a poll asking what I should stream today. And I looked at it, 3 random demos was winning. Hello I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. Video games, that is what you are here for. You had exams, I hope they went well. But when I looked at it last night, 3 random demos was winning. And when I created the stream, 3 random demos was winning. But when I looked at it this morning, somehow overnight an influx of votes came in, and now technically Night in the Woods has won the poll. Hello, Blue. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. Well, it didn't win, but it's winning right now. So for today, we are going to be sticking with 3 random demos because that is what I scheduled. And it was by the time I saw that it was no longer that. It's too late for me to change it. Part of that might have been my fault because I've said it a few times on the channel during streams or like in the Discord, but I forgot that people who like don't usually watch streams or aren't in my Discord wouldn't know this. Hello JMT, glad you could join us. Your day is going well. But I have played Night in the Woods before, and the reason why I want to play Night in the Woods on the channel is because it is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, that game is one of the most well-written games I've ever played, to the point where I think, like, Night in the Woods is one of the standards that I hold all other games to when it comes to judging its writing. And it also completely changed the way that I look at how NPC interactions are handled. And how NPCs are written. So we won't be playing that today. And the reason why I bring that up is because 10 out of 10 game? Yes. It is not perfect by any means, but for me it is a 10 out of 10. Also, hello Rosiak, I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. Also, to address what was said before in the chat, I do not live in a mansion, unfortunately. Hate to tell you guys. But it didn't occur to me until I saw the result this morning that people who voted in the poll might not know that I've already played Night in the Woods. They might be under the impression that I'd be going in blind. I would not, so I wanted to clear that up, and I will be clearing that up when I play it. I'll probably be playing it next week, since now I know like, people want to see it, and well, I knew people wanted to see it, but I didn't know it was going to win the poll. But yeah, I'll be playing it next week, probably. And I will be addressing... Am I supposed to go in blind? Not necessarily, but people like that. People usually prefer to watch when Let's Players go in blind. And that's generally what I tend to stick to on the channel. The only reason why I would be playing Night in the Woods is because it means so much to me. Like, it's such an important game in my own personal history of gaming. So I'll be making sure to make that clear when I stream it. And yeah, so I wanted to address that really quick. But the other thing I wanted to address was, so here we have our wheel. Here's the wheel. We have a bunch of demos. I did install the demo for Epic Mickey Refurbished, but then Leo lives in your Wi-Fi, much like Hatsune Miku. Yeah, I've met Hatsune Miku. We're good friends. That is not true. That's not true at all. But the Indie World Showcase. I was asked if I was going to cover it, and I said I would, and then I forgot. So, before I spin the wheel for whatever demos we are going to be playing today, would you guys like me to react to the most recent Indie World Showcase? Or should I just jump straight into the demos and save the Indie World for another time? What would you guys like to see? You wouldn't mind? Yeah, sure, let's react. Here, I'll do a poll. Jump straight to demo. Here. Indie World. Hello, Junior Trains. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. Or straight into demos. Indie World demos. Start poll. A lot of your personal favorite Let's Players are the ones that are close to them? Okay. Yeah, I feel like that can also be a very good way of getting to know the Let's Player especially as well. How do I decide which demos I put on the wheel? These are all the demos I have installed on my computer. Except for, there are demos that I've already played that I still have installed on my computer. Those are not on the wheel. And the Epic Mickey demo, I'm afraid of Disney. Disney would probably copyright claim the stream if I played the Epic Mickey demo on stream. So that one I will not be playing. But all the other demos that I have installed on my computer are on this wheel. Disney has a trained sniper on me right now. Well, they don't have anything to worry about. Alright, so the vote is pretty close. Right now, Indie World is winning, actually. I want to make it clear, I will not be reacting to the full, Nintendo showcase. I only intend on reacting to the Indie World, the first half, which is only 20 minutes, I believe. Okay, we have 10 votes for... It's a 1 vote difference between between the two, but Indie World is just eking it out. So we're just gonna take a quick 20 minutes to watch the Indie World showcase, and then we will do that. So let's... We're gonna just jump really quick to this screen. And I can like fast forward through things as well. Indie world. Whoops. Okay. So... Okay, so yeah, exactly 20 minutes is the indie world. So... Oh, now Demos is winning. Never mind. No. Okay, you know what? We're just going to... We'll just do the demos today. We'll just do the demos. We'll save the indie world for another time. I'm making the executive decision. We will save the indie world for another time. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. Right now, we're all good. Okay. Guy's trying to catch me off guard here. Alright, so let me mute that, unmute that. Okay. So, first demo of the day is going to be... Ooh. Eden Genesis. Go to remove that from the wheel. Minimize. Go into PC game. Eden Genesis. Hello, Senior Sally. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. So... Let me Alt-Tab into OBS so I can start capturing Eden Genesis demo. Okay, so I should make it very clear. I installed these demos over the course of many weeks. And I have not, while I did watch trailers, these demos are games that I thought looked cool, that I thought I would enjoy. But obviously I have not played them, so I have not vetted these demos. So some of them might be, so some of these games might be bad. And some of these games I might not even remember what genre it is. This is one of them. I have no idea what to expect going into this, but that's the best part. I'm going in truly blind. I have no idea what this is going to be. I have no idea what the quality is going to be. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. All right, let's go into options. How's the volume right now? My voice compared to the game. Show ghost. Interesting. Hello, Momo. I'm glad you could join us if your day is going well. The eye effect is sick. Oh, yeah. Oh, FPS limit? Yeah, I should, we're gonna go ahead and... What does this mean? Is VSync on or off right now? We're gonna do 120 for the FPS limit. Oh, okay. VSync is... Okay, that must turn VSync, off. Okay. Volume is good. Increase volume slightly on the game. Let me... What are my PC specs? Hang on. We'll go there. We'll see how that is. I increased it extremely slightly. My PC specs, I have a 3080 RTX, 64 gigs of RAM, an i9 processor, and 2 terabyte SSD. Okay, so that all, what is this? AMD FSR. Oh, no, I don't have an AMD card. Audio. We'll turn voices all the way up, or just a little bit more. And controls. Let me move right down. Jump, dash, weak attack, strong attack. Okay, so I think this is a platformer of some kind. Did I apply all that? Just to make sure. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and play. Strong PC? Yes, I that is on purpose. I wanted to get a PC that could handle any game. Except for Starfield, apparently. Okay, we're gonna play. New game. The beginning. Continue. Okay, so again, I want to make it clear, I have no idea what game we're about to jump into. In the year 2072, the neural amplifier link implant was created, designing into enhance human capacity by imagination. The cyborg became a common reality.
Today's my cyber birthday. It's been over 3 years since I got mine now, and I became a cyborg. And my gift has been a deadly disease.
Okay.
Apparently, I tested positive for synthetic neurodegeneration, also known as SND, a fucking disease that fries your brain and has no cure.
Okay.
Sup, Dan? What the hell are you doing here?
Hi, El. I tested positive for SND. It seems pretty serious.
Oh, really? Well, that makes 2 of us.
2? You got the results already?
Yeah, I don't have the details, but it doesn't look good.
Shit. I never thought
So-
that a ghost of your level could be affected by SND. We're really screwed.
Meh. I may be a grade A, but I'm still human. This damn plague makes no exceptions. Hey, but don't worry. I'll find a way to save us.
Okay, I have some thoughts.
They offered
We're
me
gonna
an
wait.
experimental treatment, and today...
Leah Anderson, room number 8.
Damn, that was timely. There's still hope, Dan. We'll talk later.
You've tested positive for SND. Sorry, there's still no cure, but luckily it hasn't progressed much.
Yeah, tell that to the fucking migraines. Now what?
There's an experimental treatment, but it's a dangerous procedure.
Okay,
No one's
that's what he
waiting
was
for
talking
me
about.
at home, so what the hell? Sign me up. Dan. You must be really hurting. I hope the treatment really helps. It's our only chance.
Okay, I have some thoughts. Can I talk about my...
Yes?
Okay,
I'm calling from the
hang on.
Mine Corporation. We received your admission request from the hospital. Time is key, as you may already know. SND will cause your brain to work at increasingly higher speeds, degenerating rapidly. You must get on board immediately.
Yeah. I'm aware of how screwed I am, but I'll do whatever it takes.
That's it. That attitude will be essential for your recovery. We'll pick you up in the next few hours.
God. My head is gonna explode. And supposedly I'm not so bad. I don't even want to think about Dan.
Thinking is banned.
The process is still in the experimental phase. The evolution of each patient is very different.
Okay.
It depends largely on their current stage, but we are already close to achieving a complete cure.
I don't want to interrupt.
The SND will accelerate your mind, creating a false sense of power. But don't be fooled, your neurons will not be able to keep up, and little by little your judgment will become cloudy, and you will soon lose control.
Wait, what?
You will have an AI assistant, and you must grant it full access, or else it will not be able to assess your stats. Mutual collaboration is key.
I'm not wild about having a machine messing around in my mind, but I'll be the first to get over this shit.
I hope you make it. Good luck.
Okay, so is this the AI? Or is that me?
New user detected. ID 211215. SMD progress 43%. Regeneration expectations positive. History of hacking and identity theft. Welcome, patient Leah.
Okay, so now that the cutscene's done, I have thoughts. Extremely cool aesthetics. Yes, that is my first thought. I really like the art in this game. The art is really good. The concept, it's really well done. The concept is also cool. Cyborgs and becoming, but like it causes your brain to move faster, which is causing degeneration. I don't know why it is the experimental treatment is having your brain also move faster. Like, I don't know why that is the experimental treatment. Like, isn't your brain moving faster what you're trying to avoid? I'm not sure. But brain overclocking, but it's bad. That's what it sounds like. However, so my other thought is the voice acting is funny so far. Like they're kind of like, they were pretty casual. Like when she went into the hospital and met her friend Dan was like, oh man, I have this deadly disease. And then Leia was like, oh, that makes two of us. Hey, what do you know? We're disease buddies. And they seem to be talking just like very casual about it. I don't know. This voice acting is a little funny to me, but they've got a lot of it is what it is in them. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go ahead and keep
Nothing
going.
gets by free your mind. You guys know everything about me, almost as much as I know about you.
Wait, so I know everything about them?
Affirmative. We do a prior follow-up of all our patients, especially if they are prominent members of the ghost list.
Oh, you have a crippling disease? Poggers. Finding out you're terminally ill, better live without stress. I guess. That's true.
Do you have a name, Construct? I didn't find any reference to you the last time I hacked your database. 10 minutes ago, in the waiting room.
I am Cora, administrator of
Cora.
this environment and your personal assistant. I am a specialist in eradicating SND and repairing neurological deterioration.
Okay.
But the final success of the treatment will depend on your abilities and perseverance. How do you feel?
I
feel okay.
Damn, I feel great. I actually haven't been this well since my first implant.
We are in an adaptive environment, Leah, and as such, it is programmed so the subject is always at full power.
Okay.
Everything you sense is created from your neural connections
I'm at
and a
full
sophisticated
power.
artificial reality engine.
Talking about lethal disease is the same way you would talk about wearing the same outfit as everyone else to a party. Exactly. Like, it had that vibe, you know? It was like... And even, like, when she went in and was, like, talking to the doctors and stuff, all the doctors were also just, like, super casual about the experimental treatment and... Yeah, like... And it was just kind of funny. Like, I don't... It's like... bad, but not like offensively bad, I guess. I don't know. Okay.
I thought SND would affect me more here, but I'm better than ever.
That's what I was thinking. Like, they're already accelerating your brain, but now you're
SND
fine.
spreads quickly, but you are still in control of all your senses. My function is creating a containment system and guiding you through it. But you are your only hope.
Okay.
I know, just like in real life. I'm used to taking care of myself, and I don't like to depend on anyone. So just tell me what I have to do.
Understood.
Okay.
We will start with standard training.
A lone
First,
wolf type.
We will diagnose your motor system and response speed. Please follow the instructions until the end of this test. Try to imitate the silhouettes that I have placed as a guide.
End of this It's often easier to joke about the sad and painful things in your life than acknowledging how awful it truly was. That is also true. You guys are making very good points. Alright. Look at that running animation! She is really going for it! The movement feels good though, I will say. Okay, R2 is not dash. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so hang on. It says dash is R2. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, well, we have input unavailable. What the heck?
I just enabled the kinetic module on your HUD. Each jump or dash made in the air will consume a kinetic charge, which will recharge upon touching the ground. Remember that you can combine these movements at your will.
What is that running? Yeah, okay, so we have a problem. So I'm spamming R2 right now. I cannot dash. I can only dash apparently if I pause and unpause. That just happened automatically. I did not hit R2 there. It only, hang on. Let me mess with controls. Enter input. Please touch a button. New mapping has been established. Okay. So I've mapped it to R2. Okay. It still doesn't work. Okay. What if I hold and run? No, nothing. What if I... Okay, something is really screwed with the inputs here. Hang on. Is R2 mapped to anything else right now? Reset level, laser pistol, strong attack. Yeah, interesting. Dashing by unpause. I wonder... Actually... Let me... Okay, hang on. Okay, that didn't work. Hang on, let me see something. I'm gonna experiment with one more thing. We're gonna do this, but then we're also going to do that. Oh, that's cancel. Hang on. There are conflicts with other actions and will be unassigned. Are you sure? Let me try that. Yeah, let me try actually this. Let me try. New mapping's been established. Let me try switching the inputs. And then let me just do that. Reload? Maybe? Okay, so yeah, changing the input didn't work. I can't reload. I mean, I can... hold on. Let me try unplugging the controller. Does mouse and keyboard work? Okay, arrow keys. I have arrow keys right now. Let me hit escape. Options. Let me do JK. What? Here, let me... What is interact? Probably enter. Okay, hang on. Let me just see. It says E is dash for this, and space is jump. That works. Okay, so that works for keyboard. But if I plug in my controller... Oh, it works now. It works. We're good. Okay. So there... okay. So I found a bug. Let me switch it back to R2 then. And then let me switch this back to R1. Okay. So... okay, it's working now. Yep, we got it. Controller got jealous of the keyboard and stepped up its game. Yes, okay, we're good. It's working now. Dash repeatedly or hold button to run faster. Do I just run in a... hang on. Out of curiosity. Okay, so falling does... get rid of it? Okay. Oh, dash followed quickly by a jump. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then jump followed by dash. Whoops. Oh, I can double jump. Okay. Nice. So yeah, small technical difficulties, but it worked. So air jump plus air dash plus jump. Okay, so... ooh, that actually feels really... double... I can triple jump? Okay, I like that. That's really cool.
Congratulations. You have completed the basic movements training. Let's proceed to the next level.
Thank you. It was not easy. I think there are some bugs in your system, Cora, but I managed to find my way around them.
The laws of physics do not work the same as in the real world.
Oh.
Here you can climb and run on walls. Try it yourself.
I was actually going to say, like, during the cutscene, something I forgot to say. It was actually giving me, like, Mirror's Edge vibes, but with worse voice acting. So that's how... I didn't do it properly, but...
This also applies to roofs. You can
oh, that's
climb and
cool.
run through them if you have enough inertia.
Ooh, okay. Oh, so I need to jump. This is gonna be like, this has potential for like really precise platforming.
On steep ramps like this one, you can perform a stomp right at the final stretch, which will give you a temporary speed increase. Remember to maintain speed by holding down dash or pressing it repeatedly to overcome the loop.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Hold dash repeatedly to beat the loop. Okay. Mirror's Edge was the parkour game, right? Yes, and it was amazing.
Take advantage of the speed boost from stomping on ramps to overcome obstacles. Test all the moves you have learned and reach the end of the level. Remember to repeatedly dash or hold down to conserve acceleration and maximize your speed.
That actually feels really interesting.
Congratulations. You have successfully passed the advanced movement test. Let's continue to
You don't know how to
training
feel
level
about the
3.
after images? I think you can turn them off. Like, I did see something that was like, turn off ghost, but maybe the ghost... I don't know if that's the ghost or not.
Now I will show you our medical evaluation system.
It is tagged as a precision
Time
platform
and
on Steam?
score
Okay.
indicators appear here. With them, I will calculate your performance.
Oh, okay.
As part of the treatment, I have condensed your SND into cubes like this one. Every
Wait.
time you collide with them, You will eliminate them, and your score will increase.
Oh, that's funny.
Now I will activate the Synchro module in the lower right area of your HUD.
Uh-huh.
Synchro will always start at maximum, but will reduce over time.
Okay.
Eliminating SND will increase the Synchro level and recharge it, multiplying the score.
Okay.
The time has come. Cross the line and start the test.
So so she just turned my disease into collectible cubes. Which is really funny. You know this terminally ill, you know this disease you have that's terminal? I just turned it into a cube. And if you run into the cube, that's how we're gonna cure you of this disease. That's so funny. I don't know if I'm going any faster.
I'm sorry. You haven't kept your Synchro at maximum.
Oh.
Oh, fuck off! That was way too far. That was impossible to do. This level is poorly designed.
I mean, for trying to, like, speed up, yeah.
On the contrary, this section is prepared this way on purpose, and I can confirm that our level designer has exceptional skills.
All right. That remains to be seen. As you do, yeah. You only ever stand aloof or break into full sprint. Yep.
Remember
That's how that works.
When you eliminate SND, the Synchro is restored. If you do not maintain it, you will progressively lose the multiplier levels. It is vital that the Synchro indicator always be at maximum to obtain the best result.
Okay. Fast movement reminds you of speedrunners? You know, actually, yeah, that it kind of... It actually kind of does. No. Okay.
I'm sorry. You have received an impact causing you to lose all your Synchro levels. You have to be more cautious in the future.
Don't take me for a fool, Construct. I know that was another of your tricks. That jump was impossible.
I think it was, actually.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Your statement is true, but it is
Ha.
a fact that pain is the most effective method for learning.
Had to use the roof for speed, maybe.
Come on, let's continue to combat training.
Giving the meaning to fever dream. Combat? Am I gonna be fighting my disease?
As a defensive measure, I have synthesized the
Atomizes
most
your
aggressive
disease.
SND sequences in the form of enemies.
Okay.
Destroying them will increase your score and recharge Synchro just like the cubes.
Okay.
I just activated your weapon system and added a new weapon to your inventory.
My pistol?
Damn! It's a bifocal pulse sword!
Oh.
Experts say it can open cracks in space. They're worth a fortune and I've always wanted one.
Wow. She went really hard on that line in particular.
I keep in mind the patient's desires. Maintaining a positive attitude improves progress in adapting to the environment.
Like every other line, casual. Nothing. She's like a stone wall. Nothing gets past her. Stoic. But then she gets, you know what? Same. I also get super excited if I'm able to wield a sword.
Please note that enemies have different hit points. I will activate the combat interface above them when you approach so you can see it.
Okay. Light damage, 1 slash. Okay. Why am I... What? What? Okay. Hang on. That needs to be changed. What is happening with this? So what was happening there was, for some reason, by default, the sword swings upward. And in order to make the sword swing in front of me, I need to push the joystick down. So, hang on. We need to, maybe if I redo the, no, hang on. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. Maybe if I, let me unplug and replug in my controller. No, for some reason, she likes to slice air. Maybe enemies will often be above you? Maybe? You can slash in 4 directions. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't need to hit up to do that. It just does it. You can slash it. So if I... That is weird. That should not be how that is.
Destroying an enemy while in the air will grant you an air charge. Make good use of them to overcome obstacles.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. But oh, how is this going to work? Okay, it worked, but she
Your
swung
weapon
up.
can pass through surfaces and will also eliminate cubes.
Oh, that's cool as well. Give your voice actor swords to improve their morale and performance. So what makes that one weird is that, like, you need to hold down left to continue your forward momentum, but because of that, she, like, swung. It still hit, but she swung up. And I don't know how to fix that. Because... I also clean bites by smashing. Oh my god. Hang on. Is there anything in here that'll help with this? Hide. Mean to attacks, easy hacking. No. Do I need to, like, confirm that... I'm kind of afraid to do this, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so we've done that. We've now doubly... No. Okay.
I have
Debugger,
enabled the
9
debugger
damage.
mode
Oh.
of your weapon. It is a long-range laser with limited shots. In the HUD, you can see your ammunition.
So which way do I fire by default? Okay, I fire up by default. Hold for aim in slow motion. Okay, I mean, that's cool. Hang on a sec. I want to get both my charges back. There we go. So this neural core is immune to light attacks. Okay.
Congratulations. What you just removed is an SND neural core. Remember that it can only be destroyed by heavy attacks or the debugger. You have freed a section of your brain from the disease and have completed the level.
Hey! So, could you design all of my disease to be like a tutorial level and we could get rid of it super easily?
By the way, can I see my statistics?
No, I know I did terribly.
Of course. Below, you can analyze your results report. In it, I will assign you a rank depending on your score.
Why am I being ranked on how... Well, I guess if it's an experimental treatment, that could explain why I'm being given a rank on how well I can get rid of this disease. Yeah, you'd love to be a voice actor and be given a sword. This looks like pain. I mean, like, so... There is a lot of potential here. The movement actually feels really good, and this is a demo, so the demo is not going to be perfect. The movement feels really good. The combat would feel really good if the default was right and not up. Like, that's a problem. That needs to be fixed. But if that is fixed, you could have a really good game on your hands. Do I have a favorite weapon? I like bows. I like bow and arrow. I like bow staffs. I like fast weapons and unique weapons. Treatment ineffective, reason patient has skill issue. I like the in Neo, I liked the ball and sickle, like the chain ball, the ball and chain with the sickle at the end. I wasn't very good at using it, but I really like, I like the unique and fast weapons and the silent weapons. So yeah, like bows, bow staffs, yeah. Kopesh is also pretty cool. That's like the curved one, right? I do like that.
Ranks A and S will reward a standard memory node, and rank S Plus will reward an advanced memory node.
What will those do?
But don't worry, I will explain the function of these nodes to you later. We are almost finished. Check the report, and we will move to the final level when you are ready.
Okay. Okay, I got a C. Threat low. Okay, so new record. Score 26.4%. Perfect synchro level, no hits received, attempts 1. Okay, so yeah, I was purposely stopping so I wasn't going to get a perfect synchro level, but... Is this Pizza Tower if Peppino had a bifocal pulse sword? I've never played Pizza Tower, so I can't speak for that, but maybe? Also, hello, Dustin. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. Destroy all SND.
This is the final stage, the combat test. Levels like this one do not contain a neural core like the one before.
Uh-huh.
To complete them, you must eradicate the entire SND. Go ahead and finish them off.
Uh-huh. Got it. Hiya! Ow, I got hurt. Gosh darn it. I'm not invulnerable when I dash either. Okay, well I got hit, but that wasn't terrible. I got a B. But yeah, that needs to be changed immediately.
You have completed the whole testing environment. Congratulations. Your rating is the highest among patients in the last year.
Also, I should have used my gun.
I
forgot
told you
to.
that I was at full strength and I always play to win, even in a training session.
Well, I'm sorry you have me piloting you then.
Your self-confidence will be a great ally in our fight. You are now ready to start treatment. Your avatar will be transferred immediately.
We're an awful pairing right now. She's like, your self-confidence, and I'm like, I'm not going to be good at this. But also, the controls are really wonky right now. You like both guns and fantasy swords? Augage War and the Queen Sword from Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. I need to play both of those games. I wish they would... Did they ever remaster Ico for modern consoles past the PS3? I'd love to play that at some point.
Wait, I know this place. This is Eden. I've spent half my life here like everyone else. What kind of scam is this? Do you really expect me not to recognize the most well-known virtual universe in history? Oh, fuck off.
Wait, what's the problem? Are we saying that they're using existing tech to try to help me get rid of my disease, and it shouldn't? It's not. I'm not like paying for this, am I? Am I paying for this treatment? I don't know. Aggro, my beloved. I don't know what that is.
Indeed, this treatment is based on the same code as Eden, but incorporates sequences of your consciousness, memories, and experiences. What you see is a simulation based on your mind, using an instance of Eden as background.
Okay.
The leaks said that he was in the testing phase, but I expected something more innovative from a big tech like Free Your Mind.
Our priority is always the patient. That is why we adapt a familiar environment to the user's mind so that the treatment is as comfortable and effective as possible.
So I'm alone? Like, no other users? You mean an Eden of my own exclusive to me? Damn, it's every hacker's wet dream.
Affirmative.
Okay.
0 distractions.
Nice.
The patient must focus on a single goal, eradicating SND.
Yeah, don't get caught up in the background. You gotta get rid of your disease. Are you supposed to be mad about the game ripping in-universe assets? She is. I guess. Oh, Aggro is the horse from Shadow of the Colossus. Okay.
I've isolated the trials in blue doors. Remember, completing them will give you memory nodes to access new areas of the city. Additionally, I have included a support console within the tests. Use it to access training mode, see your replay, or modify options.
Okay.
Now you must put into practice what you
Can
have
I
learned in
modify the
training
controls
environment and free
of
your
the
mind
sword?
from the infection. The SND is spread across all districts. Go ahead and release the first nodes, and I'll get back to you.
Okay. I have to free the memory nodes by removing SND cores. Alright. So the blue doors, medical examination. Okay, so that is... Oh, so this is like my level accessor? Can I get up this thing? No. Okay, that's the end of the road for me. Okay. Support console. And then I have this level, which is neural block. Okay, little type agility, threat low, attempt 0. Okay. Hiya! Okay. This is a combat level. So I have several different levels that I can try out. I need 0 out of 6 tickets to access the next thing.
This is a fucking combat firewall. Do you want to kill me, Construct?
By no means. I have installed these jamming beacons throughout the simulation to delay the expansion of the SND. Without these containment measures, its spread would be exponential.
Oh, it's like the HUD world from... Does Pizza Tower have a hub world?
You will find them at key points throughout the city. And their main function is to avoid unnecessary suffering to the patient if they do not have the necessary skill.
Alright, so if you aren't able to get good, you can't progress.
Fuck off! I'm not a noob! Let me pass right now! Hey, I don't need to ask permission to enter areas of my own brain.
Impossible. The only way to deactivate these locks is by achieving enough memory nodes for your own safety.
So, in order to unlock the level, I need to get an A or better in the levels. I think. But it says 6. Do I get 2?
Okay. Whatever. I'll let it go this time, but I warn you. I've never liked rules. Neither in the digital world nor in the real one, okay?
She's hardcore.
But I'm curious, in the hypothetical case that I try to pass through it, how many red lights would show up on your control panel?
Just one. My defense system would open fire and break you down into simple code immediately.
All right.
The pain you would experience would be so intense that your brain would reboot to prevent collateral damage, and your avatar would regenerate. I do not recommend it, since it would be the closest thing to dying in the human sense. Although it has no side effects, it is better to come back when you have enough nodes.
Damn,
I mean, that's a
some
funny...
serious shit. You guys play hard at Free Your Mind. Copy that.
Okay, so that is, that's the in-universe, at least if I try to pass through. Alright, so let's do this. Let's start... I might... Wait, R1, what is this? Collector's Room.
Wow, this franchise is awesome. Everything they release is just great. I can't wait for the upcoming new Eterna Revenge movie with Liam Neeson and Wyoming Nats.
What? Oh, okay, so I guess this is by the same people who made Eterna Noctis. Which I've heard of but haven't played. Okay, interesting Easter egg. There's also like a PS5 like collector's edition somewhere like in there. That's interesting. Okay. So let's do this let's do this level right here. This is an agility type level. R1 to start. Yeah. Force respawn the avatar. Nah, realistically simulate death. All right. So let's go. Oh boy. Oh, I messed up. And I need to go this way. Okay. How do I get up? Hang on. Maybe I need to... Hang on. What the heck? Hang on. Okay. Do I need to maintain my momentum? No. Okay. I'm confused. Oh wait, do I need to... Was that... Hang on, do I need to reset? I just realized something. Triple jump? No, that was not it. I think what I need to do is I need to... Yeah, that's what I need to do. Hang on. I need to, so I need to hit the enemy to get a charge, I think. But now I've just failed, I think, because I think I need the enemy to... I think I need the enemy to get up there, because it'll give me a fourth jump. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Okay. So I need to maintain my speed. This is hard. I'm also not particularly good at these kinds of games. Maybe if I maintain my speed, I can do it. No? Can you not double jump after dropping off the ceiling? Let me see. Oh, that, hold on, that almost did it. Okay. Gosh. So no, I cannot double jump. It's making me, it's only letting me do a single jump. Okay, there we go. Okay, got it. Alright, I got an A. That's not bad. Do I need to do it again? Wait, so how many levels are available to me right now? 1. Okay, so that's the end. So how many levels are available to me at this very moment? 1, 2. Is it 4? 3. There's a 4th one up there, but I can't get to it. There's another rank. Yeah, so what I need to do is I need to get S's. I guess I could. So 4 levels. Or are there more? Oh, 1 out of 10. So what I'm assuming is, so this is another agility type. There's a combat type over here that I can also do. So I'm guessing S will give me 2 nodes. This is an agility one. This is a combat one. So an S will give me 2 nodes, an A will give me 1, and S will give me an advanced. Let me try out the combat one. So I need to do well. Ah! Whoops. Gosh, darn it. How'd I do a C? All right, yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. Having the default, that has to be a bug. Having the default swinging be up instead of whatever direction you're facing is so inconvenient. It makes it so much harder. Let me try another agility-based one, and then I think I'm good. Alright. Oh, enemy! Whoops. Yeah, having the swing be upward is terrible. Oops. Hang on. So I'm not all that used to fast-paced platforming like this, so it's gonna be... This is gonna be painful to watch anyway, but, Oh, I was almost at S that time. That actually wasn't too bad. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna be... I think I'm gonna end it here. Because this... like, I will say, the presentation is awesome. I love the art style. I love, the animations in the, like, cutscenes. The running animation is funny. That will never not be funny to me. But, and the platforming is cool too. Like, the triple jump, the, like, dashing into... jumping, it's all very like it's difficult to master. Here, let me actually try this one more time. Like, it's while I'm talking, it's difficult to master for someone like me who isn't really used to these types of games, but nope. Oh, and I can see my last attempt, which is cool. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, did that. Okay, we're good. So yeah, this actually feels pretty okay. And I got an S that time. The style is cool, the writing could use some work. Yes, the writing could use some work, I agree. Yeah, the writing and the voice acting is definitely not the best. Yeah, both could use a little bit of work. And then the combat, just straight up, this needs fixed. Like, combat, I would argue that that is game-breaking. Like, that makes combat, not game-breaking, but it makes it so much harder because it's, like, frustrating. Like, you're running, and you want to hit the person in front of you, but you can't, but you can't. You have to, like, get right up next to them because your swing is up. And in order to swing in front of you at an enemy, like, at a distance, like that, like, if this was the default, you'd be able to maintain your momentum. But in order to do this right now, I need to hold down on the joystick, which kills the momentum. So this, well, actually, no, yeah, this straight up breaks the game. I would say that this almost makes the combat non-functional. And I mean, like, the guns are good. I would, maybe I should have taken advantage of the guns more during that thing, but yeah, the sword combat, this needs fixed immediately. But I want to make it clear, I do see potential in this game. I think especially the gameplay in particular, like the platforming and stuff like that, I think it's a cool concept. And yeah, I don't know how far along this game is in development. If they continue to work on it now and iron out some of these kinks, especially this, I feel like this could be a really solid game. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm done with that for the day. All right, so in the spirit of making sure that we are stretching our legs and not sitting down too long, we're gonna go ahead and take our first break. Go ahead and get up, stretch your legs, grab a snack, use the restroom, do whatever you gotta do. Pet your dogs or your cats. And yeah, we'll come back in just like a couple of minutes. All right, we are back. Restroom was used. Cody was pet. Everything is going swimmingly. Also, while I was using the restroom, I got curious as to whether I would have run into the same issues with combat on mouse and keyboard. Because at least with keyboard, you're like holding a direction. So I wonder if it would have been better to use like the arrow keys. Because maybe it's just like the joystick like directions are all out of whack. To where like they set the like area for where up is a little bit too wide. So I wonder if I would have had the same problem on mouse and keyboard, but we don't know. It's done now. That demo is going away now. And it is time, once again, for the wheel. Let us see what is next. And the next demo is going to be Sliding Hero. So I have no idea what this is going to be either. So we're going to switch temporarily to, or no wait, PC game. Where is that one? Here it is. And then boom, boom, boom. There we go. Slide whistle. Thank you. I appreciate the slide whistle. Okay. So, right away, we're a court jester. Got it. Okay. I don't know why it says continue. I have not touched this game. Also, there's no options for some reason, so I just hope the volume is good. He looks like a JoJo stan. I've never seen JoJo, but I think I know what you're talking about. Alright, so as a reminder, this is a demo. We are just here to look at it, offer feedback. This is not the full version. There might be things wrong. But let's see. New game. Luca will keep on moving until hitting an obstacle. There are multiple routes to reach the end of the maze. That graveyard gave me the chills. I hope DeVillo is ready to help me get off the island. So movement. Okay, interact. Menu. Jump while sliding. Reset. Swap weapon. Swap shield. More of a Venetian... Oh, that is a stand user right there. A little quiet, but good. That is a stand user right there. More of a Venetian Carnival mask than just her hat. That's actually fair. Yeah, you're right. Very Hades-inspired art. Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. Okay, so... Sliding hero. Do I have any weapons right now? No. DeVillo. So, sliding hero. I am sliding right now. So if I push in a direction, I will slide the entire way until I hit something, is what is happening right now. Oh, wait a minute. Is this Xbox? Oh. Can I rebind that? Interact is A. Jumping while sliding is... Okay, so jumping is square. And I don't think I can swap it. Okay, so settings. General volume is all the way up. Can I do that? Okay. Apply. Reminds you of Friday the 13th. Killer puzzle? I've never heard of that. How do I get it? Okay, triangle. Oh, can I slide over here? Oh, I was like, this looks like a wall, but no, it's just or this looks like the path, but no, it doesn't. Okay. If it's a little low, let me just turn it up a tad in OBS. Sorry about the sudden cutoff there. Here, we'll go there. So let us slide our way. Captain Sugimura, I didn't expect to see you back so soon. Davilo, I have done what you asked for. I have done what you asked for in the Campo Santo. This island gives me the creeps. Wow, what accent am I doing right now? This island gives me the creeps. What else do I have to do to leave? I don't want to waste any more time, old man. Straight to the point as always, Luca. I just need a little something to be able to open the gate to the villa. I hope you're not fooling me, old man. Don't treat me like an errand boy, or else. Oh, I'm sure you could set me straight, but I assure you, there's no fooling, nor disrespect. After all, you need me, and I need you. Almost Spanish, almost Italian, almost Roman. Isn't Roman still Italian? I was originally going to do a British accent, but the Italian feels more right for like the last names and stuff. Poor old me has finally reached the last chapter of his story. But memories of the past and faith can make me feel a little better. I'm not interested in your problems, old man. Just tell me what to do next. Add some French and German into the mix. Sometimes what we don't care about plays a much bigger role than we think. Anyway, go to the gardens at West and retrieve my rosary beads. I am sure the head in the well will be able to help you once again. The madness of this place is... Wow, that was a completely different accent. The madness of this place is beginning to seem reasonable to me. I hope I'm not permanently losing my mind. Or maybe you are gaining clarity. Godspeed, Luca. Where did you say you lost your faith? In the gardens to the west. Please, hurry. Alright, slide. And slide. 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 So yeah, this is very interesting. I just tap the joystick once in any direction, and he just slides in that direction until I hit something. So the head in the well will help me. Oh, did I save? Is this like my prayer spot? Okay, so I slide past save points. What is that? So I have, hang on. What are the controls? Swap weapon, swap shield. Okay, I don't actually hit anything. Oh, wait a minute. So if I hit reset, do I just reset the beginning of the room? Oh, I do. Okay, hang on. So if I go like, hiya, hiya. Okay, so I just slide into enemies to beat them. Oh, I slid all the way. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to be able to slide into the end of the level. Hang on a sec. Bear with me. Hang on. Wait. I think. Wait. No. Hang on. I think if I do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then do this. Okay, we've done it. So each room is like a puzzle. And let me guess, I have to be careful to not slide into the holes. But I... Okay, I need to jump over the holes. Okay. Right? This game feels very surreal so far. I guess I can't do anything with this tree. Hello, statue. Can't go that way. So I'm guessing I need like a key or something, or the ability to push things. Alright. This is really interesting so far. So I've pulled that lever. Okay. Alright, we have another... What is... Ooh, so I can make spikes appear. So those are platforms that I need to, like, get off. Zero dagger. Does that mean I need a mask to kill him? Oh, there's a sword over there. Swords are great for killing enemies and not much else. Watch out for weapon durability. Each strike will remove one. Press any key to continue. So I just got more durability for my sword. Okay, so now if I go over here, hang on a sec. I'll get you in a second. Hiya! Bronze longsword is broken. Got it, okay. Devil. Alright. So it's gonna take 2 weapon durability to kill that guy. So I don't want to do that just yet. Oh, and he has... Oh, he's going to deal damage to me. So he has a thing of 1. So maybe I should try to get this coin first. Shields are great for protection, but each strike will remove 1 durability. Okay. Hiya. Hiya. Oh, that's so interesting. So it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. Hang on a sec. Well, bam. But I lost 2 heart from that. Oh, that's what I should have... Well, I don't know if it would have worked. This is so interesting. I'm actually really enjoying this. Can I save? Oh, and I healed as well. Now I have 2 paths for me to go down. My mini-map does not tell me where these paths go. What are you guys thinking about this so far? Ooh, let me see if actually, will this room loop around to the other room? I think it does. So these guys don't have the ability to strike me, so I can just like... oh, wait, what? Hang on. Let me see if I can figure this out. Hang on a sec. This is giving me a this is giving me a hard time. I'm actually really enjoying this as as a concept. What do I do about this though? Okay. You've wishlisted it, seems like one you'd enjoy. Should you tell me what? I don't think there's a way to get in. Hang on, we're gonna leave. Whoops, hang on. That orange platform seems special some way. It might be. But I don't know how to interact with it. Okay. How do I... So I don't think there's a way for me to reach that wall. Okay. Okay. Wow, I managed to avoid that. That was a tricky one. Okay. And hit. Okay. So I've gotten through here. Aha, I've done it. We can always come back to it. We can always come back to it. There we go. Oh, so we're in like a maze. Okay. Why do you have an eye? Okay. We're gonna go this way. That's the dead end. And am I going the right way? I don't know. Can I go this way? I can. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can... Oh. What is this? On the paper is a drawing of a skeleton. What have I done? These were not supposed to be the results. Sure, the corpses now move, but their eyes are empty. This is not real life. So I think what I need to do is I need to somehow push this block onto this yellow thing. But until then, I think it blocks my way. So I need to somehow get around to the other side. Which is not going to be happening from this direction. So... this way... this way. I kind of love how I'm just like lightly pressing the joystick and it's like so much movement I'm getting. What is a scroll doing here? There is a woman's face covered in scribbles and something written under it. I failed. She went out. I was too slow. But maybe there is still a chance. In the end, death is another ailment. I just have to find the cure. Alright, so we have someone trying to conquer death. The imagery feels actually kind of surreal. It's fascinating. Hammers are great to push enemies around the room. Press any key to continue. Bronze mace is broken. Oh. Oh, okay. How do I need to reset? Hang on, let me see what's up here. Ooh, another scroll. I must have the scroll. On the paper is a drawing of a severed hand. Flowers seem to grow from the amputation. You'd conquer death simply by just not dying? I mean, true, but then you need to try to cure all the other ailments. From corpses, life is reborn. I just have to make this cycle eternal. No, not eternal life. See, I need something to be able to push this. Right now I can't interact with it. You want to push the enemy in such a way that you can get him, use him to get the sword? I think that is the case. So that's a dead end. Oh. It's the well man. Hello. Head. Oh, lost child. I sense that the old man sent you on a quest. Bring me a flower from the southern field, and the way shall open for you. A flower? What kind? But most of all, who are you? What is this place? Remember your childhood, and you'll understand. As for your other questions, do not worry. Everything will be clear when the time comes. But what's the point of... Do not worry. Place your faith in us. Okay. So I need to bring them a flower from the southern fields. So I can do this. Hammers are great to push enemies around the room. So maybe if I do this. Equipping Iron Claymore. Nice. But wait, what was can I not get to the other area? Excuse me. I apologize for the yawn. I did not get a whole lot of sleep last night. Oh yeah, I need to push this out of the way to get that. Okay, never mind. We are on our way. All right. Oh. The scent of this place. It reminds me of home. Sleep deprived puzzle start solving is the best. Well, man, jump scare. It did work. Ta-da, indeed. Using enemies as your stopping point is interesting. As long as they can't attack, it's fine. Mother. Mother. The flowers. They remind me of you, Mother. What is the point of me being here? All I see is dead ends all around. Oh. Is this lavender? Last time I saw this flower was also the last time I saw her. The flower's scent expands in your nostrils. It reminds you of something that I didn't read because it went away too fast. So it said, remember my childhood and bring me a flower from the southern fields. So is this what this guy wanted? Excuse me, head in the well. I might have what you have sought. Here's the flower you were looking for. Figured you want to get the sunlit one. I didn't notice it was sunlit. I just happened to come across it. Did it remind you of anything? My mother used to smell like lavender. She was always bustling about with flowers, flasks, and other stuff when creating her perfumes. It was a long time ago. She's long gone now. Reminds you of warmth and pain. Thank you. But the love of a mother never dies, does it? To further progress, you'll need a little help. Take this. It'll give you the necessary strength. You found the golden hand. It feels heavy and oddly powerful. And I can do that. And I can now get by. So now I have to solve this. Now this is like a puzzle. Where I need to do this, maybe? And then that. And then this. Did I mess up? Possibly. I think I want to do that. For sure. And then I think I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. Okay. And now I do this. It has a sunbeam on it like a spotlight. I don't know why I didn't notice that. Well, thank you for putting that out. Oh. Excuse me. And now shortcut has been unlocked. Maybe. Hello? Who are you? Are you a statue? Very interesting imagery for this. So where's the rosary beads? Dead end. What's over here? Oh, it's the... This is the... I've already been in this part of the maze. This away. So he attacks the... I will die without a shield. If I go to attack him without a shield, I will die. Area undergoing renovation, no civilians allowed. Whoops. Okay. So... Can I... Hang on a sec. Now that I have this, so I will die if I hit that guy, and maybe that'll be the end of the demo. But if I go back to that other area... Scary captain. Exactly. The most terrifying of them all. So... We did that. Okay. Need to be careful with this. Huh. There we go. There we go. Here we go. How do I get over there? Well, I guess it is just getting over here. Okay, so... So I can move that there. Oh, I can get this guy now. Okay. And then... I'm not sure where to go from here. Is that... I can't get there. Okay, here I can go. That works. Okay. This is really interesting. Like, this is scratching a very good part of my brain right now. And also, so I can do this now, and I can get this scroll. A drawing of a dissected bone. I managed to make a dead body move. Only a few steps, but I'm so close. Interesting. And now I can go this way. Okay. Oh, he has one shield as well. Excuse me. So I think I'll die to that guy too. Equipping bronze longsword. Hiya! Oh, I'm gonna die. Hiya! Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I need to actually get to the other side of this as well. Do I lose that sword? Oh, I did lose that sword. So swords are like a per encounter basis kind of thing. Are there any secrets that I should be worrying about, like in the walls or anything? Because I can't move that. So, hang on. Is there a way for me to look at the full map? No. Okay. I'm kind of getting the hang of this. I'm proud of myself for how I'm doing. How do I get to you? It looks like I approach from the right. Which is probably from that one way. Is there a way in the maze I didn't see? Maybe I'm supposed to die to that one guy. Let me go back to where that one guy is. No, this is a dead end. Okay. All right. Hiya. Was there somewhere that I had missed before? I'm trying to look at the mini map right now to see if there's anywhere I might have missed. Do you guys remember seeing any secret passages or anything? Well, not even secret passages. Was there any ways that I didn't go previously? I feel like the demo... Let me go back even farther. What was over here? Alright, yeah, this is where I got the lavender from over there. You don't think so? Alright. Let me just go back to the beginning. Let me make sure there weren't any, like, blocks at the beginning. Because I haven't found that dude's rosary beads yet. Alright. Let me save. Alright, and let me look at this map. Okay, I beat that. I beat this. Okay. I did that. Oh, I haven't done this. A tiny parchment with a drawing of a flask over the fire. Smell, fragrance, flowers, memories. It's all connected, but I don't know how yet. Okay. Okay, there's anything back there. Jump over the holes. Jump over the holes. Jump over the holes. And jump over the holes. Okay. Whoops. How do I get out of here? Wait, oh, I know how to get out of here. Okay. I'm good. There we go. Could I jump over the spikes? I don't know. Is there any way I can go? Hello. Okay, so yeah. Is there anything to the east? No. And I can't unlock this without those rosary beads. So I must be missing something. Unless that's just how the demo ends, I'm not supposed to complete it. There we go. Jump. Yump. Yump. You didn't jump. Okay, so I did that. Maybe that's just where the demo ends. Maybe it doesn't have an actual ending and it's just, they placed enemies that'll insta-kill you. Unless I'm not supposed to... Well, no, there's no shield in this encounter. Unless there's something, like, under the table or something? What's this game? Sliding Hero. Yeah, if you want to look up how the demo is supposed to end, I don't mind if someone does that. Because I am a little bit confused. The lone statue at the end of the corridor is suspicious. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think too, but like the angles aren't good. Like this does look weird. Let me just try going through the map one more time. I'm fine with it. So longsword doesn't let you kill 3 heart monsters? It doesn't. Because I tried it. There's a thing that showed up in the middle of the top of your screen in one place. Like as part of the UI. Do you remember where that was? Maybe it's the maze. Maybe I missed something in the maze. There we go. That's the thing that... Oh, no, that's the thing that allows you to, that allows me to reset the room. I know what you're talking about now, yeah. That's the thing that allows me to reset the room. Alright, so we're back in the maze. I have to have missed something here. That's what I'm betting. I'm betting... Maybe if I go back to the headman... This looks like a dead end. The statue is kind of suspicious. Greetings, headman. You have nothing new to say. I see. I'm keeping my eye on the mini-map while going... Oh, no, wait a minute. I haven't been up here yet. I'm stupid. There we go. Now I'll be able to find this dude's rosary beads. Although, to be fair, I don't think anyone saw that. Because we were too busy focused on the man. Oh, this way is blocked. We were way too busy focused on the man. So I see a button down here. I don't know if I can get to that button, though. So I'll just go here for now. Oh, so bodies will block. Oh, and falling means insta-death. The head was much distracting. It was. So yeah, that lever down at the bottom, I don't think I can do anything with that. As giant heads usually are. Yeah, true. So we're gonna do this. And here's another reliquary. Longino deditus. Sicut il... Oh. This is Latin, not... Okay, well... Longino deditus. Sicut illi peccasti. Sed gloria Domini et vobis gratiam. Prophiticus... Wait, Prophicatus ad genua et veniam petite. Another prayer has been heard, O lost one. With this sacred gift, you reach towards your enemy will extend. Welcome the strength of the spear in your heart. Hey you! Wait! This would never not be weird. This will never not be weird. Alright, so we have a spear now. Anybody know enough Latin to appraise the pronunciations? I did everything exactly right, don't question it. So... Spears will increase your reach, avoiding strike damage from enemies. Okay, that's handy. Press any key to continue. Oh, so those enemies explode. Okay, so now I will stop 2 spaces before the enemy and then strike them. That's handy. Equipping bronze glaive. Die. And now I can get right here. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, I can stop here safely. I can stop here safely. I can stop here safely. Okay. I don't think there's a way for me to get over there just yet. Now maybe Scary Captain can be killed without you dying? Yep. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Also, I really like the atmosphere. Like, the music in this game has been a little bit repetitive, but I am enjoying the, like, yeah, like the atmospheric nature of it. So, okay, so this whole room is like a puzzle, and I take it is the smoke gonna hurt me, I'm assuming? Let's just find out. Oh no, it stops. Okay. So I have the steel glaive. Let me see if I can get... I should use the steel glaive for this, for the captain guy. Okay, got him. And then... I think I can also use it for... Hang on. For you... And there's nothing that says that my... Oh, I can't tell what my durability is, actually. And then... Iron Claymore, and then I should be able to... Yeah, now I can swap. So 4 durability and 3 durability. It hits the old school field pretty well. Yeah. Wasn't that your only opportunity to kill the 2 HP guy? Well, the 2 HP... Wait, what? Not that I don't think. I can always go back. Oh, wait, you're right. I see what you mean. So I need to reset. I see what you mean now. Okay. Yep, you are 100% correct. So I do this, and then that as well. I lost a heart from that because I don't have the shield, but it's fine. Steel glaive is broken. Equipping Iron Claymore. Oh no, wait, I need to stop here. Unless... I think I've messed up again. I might have messed up again. Let me redo it. This is interesting. This is like a puzzle. Okay, let me, instead of doing that, let me spend time gathering up all my options. So I now have the glaive and the sword. Feathers or tail or whatever you want to call them that's attached to the picture of the weapon show durability, like the orange or how many hits you get. Oh, the feather. Oh, okay, I see it now. The feathers of the durability. See, I was thinking the orange was the durability. I was thinking like the orange sword symbols were the durability, but no, I think it is the feathers. I think you're right. Thank you. I did not realize that. That's very useful to know. So I actually think what I need to do is... I actually need to kill this two health sword, this 2 health guy with the glaive so that I can get the shield. So let me do that first. Let me kill you with the glaive so that I can get the shield. I have 2 durability on the shield. Swap to the great sword. Do that. Swap back to the glaive. Do this. Swap to the long sword or great sword. Do this. And then I have 1 more durability on the glaive, which I can use for this. This is honestly really... Oh, I can hit... You don't have the correct mask. Oh, I can swap out masks in this game? To, like, get across barriers or something? That's interesting. I wonder if that'll have any gameplay effects. Yeah, orange sword is the damage. Thank you. Yeah, that was... I did not see the feathers at all, so that's good for... Thank you for clarifying that, Tardis. But this is honestly like some really interesting design. Are these gonna be the rosary beads? You found a green mask. Wonder where it belongs. Oh, okay. That's where I'm supposed to go. Okay. And now I can just go back the way I came. Or maybe I can't. Or not. Okay, so I do need to... I keep all my stuff at least. But I did need to, like, jump beforehand. Well, I needed to jump. I didn't have the momentum required to jump, I guess. Which is why I ended up falling in. So actually, let me rectify what just happened. Let me go up here. And let me just take... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I need to take the other way. Okay. You only noticed them in the room when I was using the glaive? Oh, okay. So I need to actually go around the other way. This is so interesting. Yeah, like I said. This is such interesting level design. I love this, actually. And I also do love the art. The art, I think, is really good too. Now I can get in here. Can I save, please? You don't have the correct mask. Am I not able to... I don't know if I can get in here to save. So don't... Okay. It does really seem fun and up your alley. If any of these games catch your eye, please wishlist them. And try out the demos for yourself. So I need 2 red masks. I don't... How do I get in here? Trying to see... Where would I... Big map would be nice. Yeah, I agree. Being able to see the map as a whole, I feel like would help a lot. There we go. Save point acquired. Alright, now let's try this out. Let's go this way, because why not? And is that going to have the... Okay, so I need green masks to get in here. So, nothing in here quite yet. Okay. So I need a... Oh, so right now I just have my fists equipped. And my fists do 1 damage. You wouldn't mind Fog of War, but at least being able to see where you've been? Yeah, I agree. So... Oh, I just realized that guy's there. That guy's going to blow me up as soon as I... Or, can I move away? Will I have time to move away from that? Okay, I have the spear, 3 durability. I need to... And does 3 damage. Well, I need to do this. I need to do this. And then this. So now the spear is broken, but these guys can't do damage, so fists should be fine. Yep, okay, cool. I have a green mask. So 1 step closer to being able to unlock what I'm assuming is one of the red masks. In fact, I can go ahead and just drop that off really quick. And then... Let me get up here. I guess let me save. Whoops. And then let me get... Oh, I want to go up here. Interesting. There's a lever over there. Oh, there's a saw blade over there. Interesting. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that was... I got so lucky there. Alright. There's the lever to get rid of those. Let's go over here. We have another glaive. I can do this. I can just get rid of you with my fists. Get rid of you. I wonder how important it is. Like, would I not have time to move away beforehand? Oh, I need to reset. Yeah, I need to reset. I just realized I went wrong. You're fine. Okay, but now I need to come at him from the top. Do I need to reset again? Maybe do I need to stop here and then, yes I do. Yeah, I think I need to kill all 3 of them with the glaive. Because I need to stop here to be able to do this. And then I need to stop here. There we go. This is some really this is so interesting. Found a red mask. Nice. Now how do I get up? And I'm guessing the other green mask is up top. Okay, I see what I need to do. I'm gonna wait for the next pass. There we go. That's how it's done. I'm guessing the purple crystals are bad. Okay. Oh. Well, I jumped over both of them. Sweet. Oh, there's 2 switches. Okay. Oh, I almost missed that one. Okay. 2 bloodthirsty for this puzzle game. Yeah, sometimes that is what it is. I'm too do these not hurt? Oh, I guess the crystals don't hurt me. It's just the jumps that are the obstacles. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Alright. Yep, I see it. I see it. There we go. And then... There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And then I should be able... Yeah! Excellent. Green mask. Now to go back down. I think I need to go this way. Yeah. And then... Save. You like puzzle games and this game is really cool? Oh yeah, I agree. Going down. All the way around. Put on the other mask. Right here, we're gonna have the next red mask. Go back up. Go this way. And that way. Excellent. Oh, creepy a little bit. Being bored all the time. Being stuck in place is not real fun. I'm gonna wait till next first. Wish there was here someone else and not just me, my anguished self. But no, instead I'm all alone, filled with sins I must atone. Hey, creep! What the hell is this place? Where's the way out? Oh! What do we have here? A live one. Nice. I'm Locke, and you are? Locke. Yeah, pleased to meet you, yada yada. I'm Luca. Now, can you tell me where the hell is this? What the hell is this place? Luca. Nice name you have here. That's a really interesting effect with the letters. With such a pretty name, I don't think you really want to know where you are. Look, I'm not in the mood for weird. If you can just point me to the exit, I will be out of your hair. And you can continue with your lonely, creepy poetry. This one wants to escape. It's my lucky day. Look, Luca, the only way out of here is... What? Tell me, I've been in this stupid place far too long. I'll tell you. Ready? Here we go. There's absolutely no way out. But you can stay here and play with me forever. Come on, Luca. Play with me. Oh. We got ourselves a sliding boss fight right here. As soon as I figure out... Aha! This is... I was not expecting a boss fight with these mechanics. This is really interesting. Ah! Did I hit him? I don't know if I did. Oh my! Oh, I need to hit him before the time runs out. Oh, it's that... Okay. I see it. I saw what to do. That is so interesting. Look who came back from the dead. Little Luca ready to attack. Will he win or will he lose or just drop on his caboose? No one cares, there is no crowd, but he will fight and then get plowed. Let's try again, Luca. No comments on my voice acting? No! Need to... There we go. This is amazing. I think so too. This is really good. Where's the real one? It's you. I see you. Hang on. There we go. Oh, that's the hard spot. Hang on. Need to hang on a sec. I got him. Okay. That was fun. Thank you, Luca. I haven't had so much fun in ages. Well, don't take it personally, but I have to leave now. Next time we meet, I'll tell you exactly what this place is. Until then, have fun. Bye-bye. Your voice acting just makes it better. Thank you. Yeah, that was really cool. I loved that, actually. What they were doing with the font, the whole like mechanics of the boss fight, I loved that. That was insanely cool. You finally arrived. Good job, little one. Let's keep it short, big mouth. I don't really like this place, so I want to get out soon. Where's the old man's faith? I have it right here. I found it laying near something scary. But I was brave and retrieved it. Take it now and keep it safe. A golden cross, a symbol of faith, albeit something. Okay, so I guess it's time to get back to the old man. Look up, yep. Well, that was something, wasn't it? Thank you for helping me so far. Albeit not something for the poor. Ah. But unfortunately, I'm still stuck in this overly weird place. I hope we'll meet again soon. And maybe, together, we can find a way out. Thank you for playing. Okay. Well, that was Sliding Hero. That was awesome. I loved that. Oh yeah, that demo was a banger. Great writing, great atmosphere. The mechanics are done well. Each room feels like a puzzle. Each combat encounter felt like a puzzle. And that boss fight was a lot of fun. And there's a lot of this game has a lot of personality. Yeah, that was, just all around. The puzzles, the boss fight, the mechanics with the enemies and the weapons, and like I think having each room be self-contained is smart as well, with the like having to get weapons and then having to like figure out what space you're going to stop on. Yeah, this game had a lot of personality, a lot of charm. The writing is great. Yeah, I love that. I can't stop gushing about it. The style, yes, the style is so good. The like old-timey style gives it a lot of personality as well. I can see a lot of potential with this. Like, even, especially if they like mess with like light or shadow in the full game. Not being able to see everything in front of you. Although I don't know how that would work with sliding, actually. But yeah, and like the traps and stuff like that. Probably a lot of symbolism that went over your head. To be fair, I don't. Yeah, this is just a slice, so maybe there will probably be more symbolism in the full game. The story does seem to have a lot of potential with like resurrecting the dead. It seems to be leaning a lot into like the faith when it comes to like Catholic imagery as well, and like the Pope and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of which is like maybe even like the Vatican. Maybe because it's like Italian, maybe we'll run to the Vatican at some point. But yeah, loved that. That was really good. 10 out of 10 on that. Have I wishlisted that? I'm gonna switch to break time screen. Have I wishlisted that? If I haven't, I will 100% wishlist that. Sliding hero. Okay, that is on my wish list. Cool. 100% keeping an eye on that. That was great. I loved every second of that. All right, we're gonna take another short break, just to make sure. We'll see it on the channel once it releases. I'll definitely like, once I get around to it, I'll be able to review it. Actually, let me see if there's a release date. Just 2025. So it's coming out next year from developer Silent Chicken. And yeah. I will probably, if I remember, I haven't done this. I didn't do this from last time either, but you can leave reviews on demos as well. So if you want to play this demo for yourself, and like download it, you can leave the developer feedback through the review process now, not just through like Steam discussion posts. But yeah, if it's requested, I can do a full Let's Play of it. Otherwise, I will keep it in mind for a review at some point in the future. But yeah, we will take a short break now. Go ahead and stretch your legs, get something to drink, get some snacks, pet your various pets, and we will reconvene in another couple of minutes. Alright, I'm back from break. Restroom has been used. Cody has been pet. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Nettie. I hope your shower was good. Hello, M. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. Cult fan of Inscription and Rain World. Nice. Well, you can find Let's Plays for both of those here on the channel. Rain World is currently on a brief hiatus, but it will continue at some point in the future with whichever campaign people pick next, either Hunter or Artificer, it sounds like. And then, yeah, Inscription, I played a while back. Amazing game. Loved it. Turn the water to maximum hotness and felt like you singed off a layer of skin. The way you described it doesn't sound good, but if you say it was nice, I'll take your word for it. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, you missed out on a really good demo though. Sliding Hero ended up being amazing. There was a boss fight at the end that was just incredible. And my voice acting was great, if I do say so myself. And by that I mean I did my best, but I was over the top with it. I think, maybe, I'm not actually sure. I did my best with it, let's go with that. I don't know if I'd say my voice acting is top notch, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I would definitely recommend watching the boss fight. It was actually the highlight of the demo for me. Like, all the puzzle mechanics were great. That boss fight was amazing. All right, we're bringing back the wheel to find what the third and final demo is going to be. Your voice acting is fun. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Last demo of the day. Let's go. It's going to be Disco Samurai. And now we can get rid of the wheel. Hello, Liz. I'm glad you could join us. I hope your day is going fantastic. The urge to scald yourself on hot water or beverage. Why would you want to scald yourself on a beverage? So the other two demos, you either take super hot showers or freezing showers, no in between. I couldn't do that. Need to find a good middle ground. The other two demos that I played were, we played Eden Genesis, which was a like fast-paced platformer, arcade platformer, like one of those ones where you have to like keep moving to the end of the level and while getting collectibles and defeating enemies to like get the maximum score. That one was not that one had some technical issues that held it back, and also the writing and voice acting were not the best. The platforming was good, but the combat was actually almost not functional in my opinion due to a bug. The second demo we played was Sliding Hero, which was actually amazing. It's just a like you play as a Venetian carnival guy who slides around defeating skeletons, and each encounter is like a puzzle, and then there was a boss fight which was amazing. And yeah, so overall Sliding Hero was great. I highly recommend it. Eden Genesis was okay, but there are some issues that need ironed out before I would recommend that one. The hotter the tea, the better. I mean, fair, but I also wouldn't want to scald my mouth. You had an outing with colleagues, just got back. I hope it was a fun time. KFC rats in chat. I don't know what that means. You still love Doctor Who? I have not. I've barely seen any Doctor Who. That's one that I unfortunately have not seen a lot of. Some people went water skiing. You paddleboarded instead? Nice. I've never been either of those things. I once went canoeing once, and then my whole family got sunburned to the point where we had to spend the rest of the day in bed. Or no, wait, was that whitewater rafting? It was either canoeing or whitewater rafting that we did, and we ended up getting, like, despite the fact that we had, like, sunscreen on and everything, we ended up getting, everyone got sunburned, and we had to spend the rest of the day in bed. All right, so we're gonna play some Disco Samurai. I have no idea what to expect from this one either. I downloaded this one a while back. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, now we've got it. Okay. There we go. Alright, so the demo is a little bit quiet compared to, So, right now the demo might sound quiet. We'll see if it gets any louder. Was it whitewater, like, heavy currents? Well, yeah, I've done both canoeing and whitewater rafting. I just don't remember which one caused the sunburn. I don't remember which one I got sunburned on. I actually think it was the whitewater rafting. I did not enjoy canoeing though. It was way too hot and way too slow. The whitewater rafting was okay, but we had a guide. Like we were just like along for the ride. We had a guide like help us, and we went with like a massive like group of strangers. You burn so quickly on the water. Yeah, like even with sunscreen, the water reflecting the sun just doesn't work. Good game to get and play is Hogwarts. I don't know. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy wasn't one that I was planning on featuring on the channel. But I appreciate the suggestion nonetheless. Did I have water sweat resistant sunblock? I don't remember. It's been a while. Ever sailed? I have not sailed. I have not been on a boat very often in my life. Was never big on Harry Potter. It was a big part of my like childhood growing up, like middle school, like elementary school, middle school, high school. I'd say especially in middle school, because that was when like the 7th book came out. I was really big into Harry Potter, but I'm not so much into it now. You were more of a Warrior Cats girl? Oh my gosh. We need to talk about that. I loved the Warriors in high school. I didn't read all of them though. So I read the first like sub-series, and I read the second sub-series, and those are both great. Like with Fire, what was his name? Fireheart becoming Firestar, and then Brambleclaw. Like those were really fun. The third sub-series with like Squirrel Paw and Leaf Paw, I didn't like that one. I actually skipped some of those books. I did not like that arc at all. And then the fourth one with like Tiger Star and like the Shadow Clan. No, it was Dark Clan, like the Dark Clan. That one was a lot of fun. I really liked that one. I also read the spin-off books, a couple of them with Sky Clan. And then I did not read past the Dark Clan saga. I know they continued the series after that, but my favorite character, like the whole reason for the books existing, like died, and I didn't bother reading after that. You love the Benedict Society and Inkheart? I've heard of Inkheart. I've not heard of the Benedict Society. I'll have to look into those. Every time someone mentions Warrior Cats, you feel like you missed on a huge inside joke. You've read them all? Just talk about Warrior Cats for 5 hours? I mean, I wouldn't mind. It's been so long. It has been so long since I've read the books. But I was big into them. I was like on the website and everything. I picked out my Warrior Cat's name, and like I knew the names of every single cat. I had favorites. It was yeah. I was huge into those books. Benedict Society is talented kids being challenged and tested in unconventional ways. Interesting. You were Petal Fur? I don't remember what mine was. But okay. We're off topic. To get back on topic, the character of the screen looks like Lara Croft. A little bit. She does kind of give that energy a little bit. Here, we're gonna go into the settings. Oh, this is another rhythm game. Cool. We're going to whoops. Make it 120 maximum frame rate. Whoops. Apply. Display. We'll just turn up the master volume a little bit. How's that? I think that sounds a little better. Did it apply? It did, okay. This sounds like Neopets. It's well, it's not. It was just like a website tie-in. It wasn't anything too special. Early 20s is a good age? Sure. Yeah, you're never too late. I need to read. I've only seen the movies for Percy Jackson. I haven't read the books. After doing research paper on Isekai, you hate Percy Jackson. I mean, the movies aren't great. Here, I'm going to turn up just a little bit more. Hang on, the controls, control mapping, God mode, forgive window. Okay, so we're going to do calibration. Well, you know, actually, no, we don't need calibration. We're going to be fine. I have not seen the series. Is it any good? I've heard it's better. There are movies, yes, and they're not great. You spent so many hours on Pop Tropica, Club Penguin, and the Warrior Cats website. I played a little bit of Club Penguin back in the day as well. Read the books, don't watch those foul movies. It is better? Okay, cool. Witcher was a book? Yes. Childhood books were Lord of the Rings, Witcher, and Sherlock Holmes. I did read a few Sherlock Holmes books as well. I've only seen the Lord of the Rings movies. I have not read the books. Okay. Lord of the Rings is peak isekai? Is that considered isekai? I thought it was just fantasy. The writer is a director, so you can cast who he'd like. And also secure the canon. That's fair. Alright. This is Disco... enough about books. This is Disco Samurai. Apparently it's another rhythm game. We're gonna go ahead and start the demo. Hello there. Welcome to Disco Samurai Training Program. Since it's your first time playing, let's see how you handle a katana. Bring it on. Attack enemies to reduce their health and defeat them. Make sure to stay on the beat because if you miss it, you will not attack at all. Press R1 to attack with your katana. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, there's gonna be a season 2 for Percy Jackson? Oh, that's cool. If I have time to watch TV, I will check that out. You're the main character in Truman Show type thing. We're the only person on the internet who wasn't exposed to Warriors Cats as a kid. You should check it out, honestly. It's some good stuff. Did you know the authors were 4 different people? Like, all of the books are written by quote-unquote Aaron Hunter, but Aaron Hunter is actually a pseudonym for 4 different people who, like, collaborated to work on the books. Please do if you like mythology. I'll see if I can get around to it. Parry your enemy's basic attacks to reduce his balance. Just like with attacks, you have to stay on the beat to perform a successful parry. When you've fully depleted enemy's balance, he will become stunned for a short time. Press L1 to the beat to parry basic attack. Okay. Oh. Hang on. Okay, so it's to the beat. Okay. Okay. I got it now. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm feeling it. Good work. As you surely noticed, parrying attacks is crucial to stunning and defeating your opponents. Has someone played Pacific Drive? I've played the demo. Half things mentioned here you've never heard of. It's okay. This Warriors, to be fair, is like... I'm always surprised whenever someone says they've heard of the Warriors. Warrior Cats AMVs? Were there AMVs? Oh my god, I don't know about those. Has someone played? Yeah, but I played the Pacific Drive demo on stream actually. During a Steam Next Fest stream. Or maybe it was during a random... no, I think it was a Steam Next Fest stream that I played the demo for Pacific Drive. Is there a recording of it? Yes, it would be, I don't remember off the top of my head what stream it is, but there is a stream. I think it was like during February's Next Fest. So it would be, I think if you're looking for a date, I think it would be from February. you've never heard of Warrior Cats, you should look it up. It's a fun time. So the best offense is a flawless defense, huh? I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Oh, he had 3 attacks. Oh, he had 4 attacks. Okay. Okay. Pretty basic so far. Okay. Oh my. Okay, that was interesting. Hey, I found this piece behind the counter. Are guns even allowed in here? Of course not, but we love players who take the initiative. Now that you know the basics, I guess we could have some fun. Was Warrior Cats a US thing? Maybe? Possibly. That might explain it. Maybe. Performing actions to the beat will slowly build up your flow meter. It is displayed as a blue health bar above your blue bar above your health bar. You can spend flow to use special abilities like firing your gun. Poor guys brought katanas to a gunfight. Shooting enemies with your pistol will greatly reduce their health. Shooting consumes 1 unit of flow. Press square to the beat to shoot. Nice. Here's a tip. Your first attack on a stunned enemy deals double damage to him. Since the pistol is much more powerful than a regular attack, shooting an enemy right after stunning him will result in a deadly critical hit. Let's give it a try. Alright. Okay. Oh, do I need to... Okay. Oof. Okay, so that guy mixed it up. That guy is tricky. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. I want to get my gun back up. Need to focus. There we go. Okay. Watch out, Fox! These guys will strike you with powerful overhead attacks. I hope you're a quick learner. I hope they wash their hands first. Overhead attacks must be parried in a different manner than basic attacks. Hold L1 and release it after exactly 1 beat to parry an overhead attack. Oh, okay, interesting. Animation is pretty nice. See Crypto the Necrodancer inspiration? Yeah. I haven't played Crypto the Necrodancer, but I imagine it feels something like this. A lot of UK people were a big fan as well as in Latin communities. Interesting. Yeah, there is a Discord. Discord link and Ko-Fi link are in the description. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Hang on. Press and hold. There we go. Okay. Okay. Bam! Okay. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. I'm enjoying this. Ooh. So now they're mixing it up on me. Okay, okay. You're in? Heck yeah. Warrior casts were not a thing in Poland. Maybe it is just more of a, like, more west? I don't know. So this is like a rhythm game? It is. Yeah. Welcome to the community, Em. All these highlighted porcelain flower pots look so tempting. What do you have in mind? Making my Taekwondo training finally pay off. Kick enemies into outlined objects to deal massive damage to their health and balance. Kicking consumes 1 unit of flow. Press circle to the beat to kick. Bam! Okay, I gotta lead you in here. Bam! Bam! Oh, cool. Okay. All right, gotta keep the flow going. Hoo ha ha hoo ha ha bam! Oh wait. Hoo ha ha hoo ha ha bam! Okay, now I'm gonna lure you over here. Okay, come on, come over here. Well, bam. Oh. Bam. Oh. Bam. Oh, I got lag. The game stuttered for a second. Damn, looks cool. It does. Looks like we're doing pushovers. These enemies will parry your attacks while not stunned. Finally, a fair fight. Let's dance. Okay. Okay, so I gotta wait. Bam! Ha! Okay. Okay. Come over here. Come over here. Okay. I need to wait. Yeah. Waiting is always the better option. So nice of the other guy to wait. I like how the indicators work. Like, it's very clear when it's supposed to be on the dot. Okay. Okay. Well done so far. Prepare for the final test. Oh. Anyone know Josh from List Games Data? I don't. I don't know if I've heard of them, actually. You're downloading the demo yourself now. Looks like something you might enjoy. Want to see how it feels when you're the one pushing buttons? Fair. Same brain. Hello, Mar. I'm glad you could join us if your day is going well. Yeah, this one's pretty fun. It's kind of funny that both of my last 3 random demos have ended with a rhythm game stream or a rhythm demo. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm not saying a whole lot. I'm trying to focus. Okay. Hit the wrong button by mistake. Okay. Need to wait. Here we go. Long chains. Congratulations! You've passed the training program with flying colors. Thanks, Ray. That was intense. Yeah, one at a time, fellas. I am glad they do that. Although, imagine if they don't do that later. Kind of wish there was more just one looping tune, though. To be fair, this is the training level, so maybe the music will vary. I don't know, we'll see. It's being very satisfying. Yeah. One more thing. Make sure you don't forget to wishlist Cisco Samarans. Oh, is that the end of the demo? Oh. Okay, that's the end of the demo. Short and sweet, I guess. So yeah, I thought that was a fun time. The mechanics are incredibly simple when it comes to just parrying, attacking, shooting, kicking. That's only 4 buttons. So overall, not a whole lot of complexity to it, but I could see the final game getting... You'd probably have to hold on for some pretty long combos and like combo chaining and stuff like that. I liked it. I also like the art style, and yeah, the music is good. It would be nice to get some more variety, but this is only 1 track, and hopefully the full game will have a bigger variety. So yeah, let's go ahead and just hit OK. There's a level select? What do you mean? Oh, unavailable in demo. Dang it. I was like, wait a minute. There are more levels? Alright. We'll go ahead and exit. Am I sure I want to exit? Yes, I am. All right. Well, that was 3 random demos. Before I leave, before we end stream, do we want to take this opportunity to watch the Indie World now that we've finished the demos, and we finished them way sooner than I thought we would? Do we want to take 20 minutes to watch the Indie World Showcase? Or should I actually save that for another time? Yes, you were going to suggest that? Okay. Yeah, these demos were actually super short. So, let me unplug that. I do not mind if we watch the Indie World Showcase really quick. So let me just pull that up. Let me move it over here. That. YouTube. Let's do it. All right. Indie World. Get here. Okay. PC display. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we are only going to watch the first 20 minutes. We're going to focus specifically on the Indie World Showcase. I don't think we'll do the Nintendo Direct. I think we'll just do the Indie World. But yeah, this is the most recent Indie World / Nintendo Direct from 3 days ago. So let's go.
Hello, everyone. We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back.
All right.
First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Indie World Showcase. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a nice touch, showing the light bulb in other styles.
Hi everyone, and welcome
Hello.
to Indie World. I'm
Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
Almost. So I have not played Balatro.
I hate portals.
Balatro times The Witcher. Okay, unexpected. Random. And, okay, and Vampire Survivors. Has anyone here played Balatro? I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. Like, this is one, like, I've heard Balatro is one of those must-plays. Balatro and Dave the Diver, okay. I've heard nothing but great things about it. Balatro and Among Us, okay. You've never heard of it. Balatro is a, like, card, like, kind of like poker game, but it's, like, all jokers, and it's, like, crazy rules get involved. It's really Friends of Jimbo. Free update available later today. That's cool. Balatro is one of the biggest games of 2024.
I ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat, on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
I did see on Twitter that a release date was announced, but I have not seen this trailer. From the creators of Grease. I can't wait to play this. This looks so good. I can't wait to see how like combat and platforming is going to work. October 15th, it's only a couple of months away. Can't wait. I can't wait.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing
It is
with
Spanish,
mysteries.
not only on Nintendo Switch.
In
It's
this
on everything
surreal
else as well.
RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate.
Another rhythm
The
game.
threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming.
Haven't actually played
Can Moth and his fellow
Grease yet.
bugs save
It's
the company?
amazing.
Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life.
I missed the title
Each
for
with a
this.
story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal
What the
showdowns
heck?
with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel.
Okay, this looks
So
intriguing. I'll
experiment
add this
and
to my
see what
list.
happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo
Moth
Switch
Cubit.
next spring.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with
Ooh,
our
Coffee
master's
Talk.
friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator.
I think I'm talking about
I
After
had
Love
the privilege
EP.
to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
Oh.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time, bring something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to pause it really quick. Both these games didn't stick with me for some reason. You're biased. If you're talking about Greece, I can understand that. I've heard from a couple of people who have said that Greece didn't really stick with them. It stuck with me though. Greece to me is a phenomenal experience. You don't get the idea of this game. What even is this game? I don't know. Moth Qubit seems very strange. It seems like a rhythm, surreal. I couldn't tell you. It looked interesting though. Hello, Gallomir. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. Have I ever played Myst or Riven? I have not played Myst or Riven. I've heard of them though. Myst, I want to say, was a little bit before my time. But I do plan on playing them at some point, either as a Let's Play or for a review. I don't know if Myst or Riven have been requested, actually. But, yeah, I do plan on checking them out at some point. Moth Qubit, it looked like it was trying to be several different types of games in one. It did, and sometimes that can be a fascinating experience. All right, let's take a look at Coffee Talk Tokyo. I also need to play Coffee Talk. I've heard nothing but great things about it. It's like a chill, like bar simulator game, or I guess cafe simulator, like a visual novel kind of thing. Yeah, I want to check out this series, starting with the first one. I have the first one. I had the first episode, but I haven't gotten the chance to check it out yet. Is it from the same people as Tavern Talk? I don't believe so. I think they're two different teams. Coffee Talk, the first Coffee Talk episode released like a few years ago, back in like 2019 or something like that. Moth Qubit did kind of look like Frambeau, a little bit.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
What is that game? That was Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars throes of the Watchmaker DLC.
Let me put that on my list.
Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat.
I saw this on Twitter as well, that Sea of Stars is getting DLC.
Together with new
story DLC.
Character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons.
I need to pick that one back up.
To save the world of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
I still haven't decided if I want to pick up.
Sorry, Amber, but just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
I still haven't decided if I want to do
ogre it anyway.
A review or continue my Let's Play for Sea of Stars.
Special pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime, covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very
It's Power Wash Simulator. It's an expansion.
With a new night-themed character model, and get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Yet another crossover. That's hilarious.
Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike.
Hang on. I think you underestimate the power of Power Wash DLC. A ton of people have already bought it it was one of the most popular games of 2023, and every DLC that comes out is popular. And Shrek is, a lot of people are going to be buying the Shrek DLC.
In a grungy, whimsical world.
When's the Ultra Kill collab?
4 years ago,
That would be funny.
Which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night fishing.
Yeah, Power Wash had a Final
People
Fantasy
play Morsels
DLC, it had a Tomb Raider
and enjoy the
DLC, it had a
action,
Warhammer
also
DLC.
soundtrack
Power
games
Wash
that
has a
come
ton of DLCs.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
So this is Morsels? Oh, it's by Annapurna, going on the list. I don't know if I've heard of this one. Nope. Up till now, the DLCs were free. I don't think they were. I don't know for sure. I haven't played Power Wash, but I think like the big ones, like the Final Fantasy and Tomb Raider ones, I think you had to pay for them. This looks weird. This looks like a really weird game. The Tomb Raider was free? Oh, I didn't know that. Save them? Oh my. You've heard people say that the DLCs are not worth the money. Oh.
They say home is where the heart is.
Can you ask me where the world I'm from? I'm from the US.
This next game.
That's right. Household
Tomb Raider and the
objects,
Final Fantasy were free.
appliances,
Oh, I
and
didn't know
even
that. I'll have to check that out then.
Turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in
But
which
not
you
Warhammer
can,
or
in
SpongeBob
fact,
or
date
Back to the
pretty
Future.
much
Oh, okay.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of
I've heard of this one.
Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the Cabinet.
What's this one called? Love Everything or something like that? Or Date Everything?
Or come to despise Doug, your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Wow.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
Robbie Damon worked on it. I did hear about that.
As quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship. Or even disdain.
Hold on.
Launch it.
OBS disconnected and reconnected. Are we okay? I don't know why OBS disconnected and reconnected. Are we good? Date Everything. Yeah. Yeah, I heard. Okay, we're good. We're still here. Perfect. Yeah, I've heard this seems like a funny concept. And I did I put it on my list? Date. I didn't actually. I'll put it on my list now. Date Everything is now on the list.
It's on Nintendo Switch, October 24th.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus
I
Games.
just heard of
the two of us
Peglin
created
recently.
The first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun
100
and
romantical
physicsy.
characters you can
We
friend
ended up
zone.
creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friends to explore.
We then added two of our friends to help speed up
OBS is a
development,
fickle
And now
mistress.
4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll
that's why I didn't put it on my... I wasn't sure about the pachinko aspect.
The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have
This seems like a weird concept, and you know what? I'm here for it. I'll put it on my list.
Critical power of your orbs and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
A pachinko turn-based RPG. Or maybe a roguelike.
Passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console
Crypt Custodian also looks like a good game.
Today.
I'm actually playing it right now. Crypt Custodian is amazing so far. Pachinko with extra steps. Is this Human Fall Flat? Or this looks similar to Human Fall Flat. Pinball. Dun, dun, na, na, na. You can collect pets. Wobbly Life. Oh, so it's like Human Fall Flat, but if it was a life sim.
Okay.
Oh, this is
watch out for the caterpillar.
Is this
We're
that
doing great so
Pico
far.
Pico or whatever this is called?
Hey, careful! There's a Andrew!
Oops. Let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
And jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
Don't trip on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay.
Okay. I've never played this, but I've seen other
Now
people
let's
play
try
it.
with 8 players.
Oh boy. As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players
Pico Park
need
2.
to work together
Oh.
to navigate levels
There's
full
a
of
sequel.
ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking,
Welcome back,
coordinated
Blue.
movement, and puzzle solving
This is
skills
fun
to
with
find
friends.
all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one
They
can
won't be your
completed
friends
no
by the
matter how many
time
players you have on
you're
your
done
side.
with this game.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for
Oof.
multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Oh, interesting. Timed console exclusive.
Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
No, this is the Indie World Showcase. We're done with the 3 random games. Mortal Rivalries made in Forge. I also need to play Shovel Knight. I have not played Shovel Knight. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I tried out the demo for Europa. It didn't grab me. It was okay, but it didn't grab me. It looks fun though. Cuisinier looks interesting. You haven't played Shovel Knight either. It's like one of the best Metroidvanias out there. On Your Tail. Interesting. Oh, you can... What? It's like a board game? Lucky Squire, absolutely getting that one. There's a physical edition available for pre-order, but I can't justify getting it because I need to save money, and I don't know if the game is going to actually, like...
Okay, that's all for today's
I'd much rather
Hey,
play it before I get a physical
I
edition.
found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Oh my goodness. Pizza Tower's coming to Switch. Have not played Pizza Tower. I know it's extremely popular. It never looked like a game I would like. You found a reaction to Pacific Drive? Let me see if, yeah, I'll see if I can find the stream after this. Pizza Tower seems cool, but absolutely not for you. Yeah, that's how I feel the same way. Europa reminds you of Ni no Kuni art style. It definitely has that vibes. And don't get me wrong, it was fun. It just, nothing about it really like grabbed me enough for me to be invested. You have not played type of games, but I've gotten you into a few.
That's all
okay.
for today's Indie World.
I appreciate that, Galileo.
Today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account
to
stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch
that
system.
is it for Indie World.
Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it there. We're not going to continue on to the Direct. We'll just stick with the Indie World. That was fun. And I added games to my list, which is always cool. Moth Qubit, Coffee Talk Tokyo, Morsels, Date Everything, Peglin, and On Your Tail. And yeah. You love fast-paced games. You love cozy games. I love games. Games are the best. All right, so that is where we're going to go ahead and end stream for today. Yeah, the VOD will be up for anyone who missed any of the demos. As a reminder, for those of you who weren't able to see the whole thing, we played Eden Genesis, Sliding Hero, and Disco Samurai. Sliding Hero was definitely the best of the three. Sliding Hero was honestly, which is unexpected. I was not expecting Sliding Hero to be the best game that we played today, or for it to be as amazing as it was, but Sliding Hero was incredibly fun. At the very least, I would recommend adding that one to your wish list. Disco Samurai, I'll add to my wish list as well. That one was fun for as basic and as short as it was. Yeah, Eden Genesis definitely had some issues that needs ironed out. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for checking out the stream, for being here. You guys make these streams that much more special. Thank you to everyone in chat. Bwoo, Nettie, Liz, Anxiety, JMT, M, Galomir, TARDIS, if you're still here, Rosieok, if I miss anyone, I apologize. If you weren't able to make it to the whole stream, or if you're watching the VOD in the future, thank you as well. Your support truly means a lot. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, ringing the bell, all that good stuff. There are also links to Discord and Ko-Fi in the description below if you would like to join the community or support the channel respectively. You're still here. Awesome. Thank you guys again. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next week will probably be Night in the Woods. We will probably be playing Night in the Woods, and I'm really looking forward to that. That's a game that really means a lot to me. So yeah, look forward to that. And I will see you guys in whatever you guys decide to see me in next. Goodbye. Goodbye. So long, farewell, sayonara, arrivederci. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and